Rhodes Drive is a 7-kilometer mountain drive along the eastern slopes of the Table Mountain Range and connects Constantia Neck in the south with the suburb of Newlands. This is one of the most scenic wooded drives on the Cape Peninsula. It is also the only access road to the world-famous Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens. From dense indigenous forests to towering old pine trees, majestic mountains, hiking trails, picnic spots and perfect gardens, it's all there along the wonderful Rhodes Drive. The road is named after Cecil John Rhodes. Love him or hate him, he was a man of means who had a huge impact on southern Africa. There is an entire estate on the eastern slopes of Table Mountain in the shadow of Devil's Peak, which Rhodes bequeathed to the citizens of Cape Town. He was a flamboyant man with a legendary appetite for good investments. Rhodes Memorial is well worth a visit and is located just 2 kilometers north of the Newlands end of Rhodes Drive. The drive starts at Constantia Neck at the traffic circle at an altitude of 223 meters and heads off towards the east into the dense forests above Constantia. This section of the road is quite enchanting. So dense is the vegetation due to the much higher rainfall than the western side that the road is almost inside a tunnel of trees and foliage. The road goes into a triple S curve with some very tight corners. There is absolutely no overtaking allowed along this section, and with good reason too, as oncoming traffic appears very abruptly, so tight are these corners. Cyclists need to be extra careful because of the dense vegetation. The sound of approaching traffic is masked. There are also no safety shoulders. The best is to drive nice and slowly. Numerous concealed driveways lead off on both sides of the road to discreetly tucked away private properties. Once out of the S's, the road curves to the north. Here there is an intersection with Southern Cross Drive, which leads down into Constantia. Rhodes Drive then has a 1-kilometer arrow-straight descent with the towering forests to your left and the plush suburbia of Constantia on your right. After another set of S-bends, you will arrive at the public parking area on your left, giving access to the Cecilia State Forest, whilst the tarred road to your right goes to Hohenort Avenue. The next section between Cecilia and Kirstenbosch reveals lovely views through the trees down steep-sided slopes with streams and waterfalls in every ravine, as the road twists and turns through another double S-bend before straightening out briefly to arrive at the Kirstenbosch South Gate. After negotiating this 180-degree hairpin bend, you will arrive at the main entrance gates to the Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens. Just after the Kirstenbosch main gate, you will see a small old stone church on your right. This is a recommended stop, even if it's just a few minutes, to explore this lovely old church and its history in a picture-perfect setting. The last few kilometers wind through the beautiful leafy suburbs of Newlands. Rhodes Drive terminates at the traffic lights at the intersection with the M3 at Union Avenue.